Peace and bliss, everybody. Okay, so it's good to see you guys. I haven't done a video in a while, so we got some catching up to do. I got some predictions for y'all that Source is giving me. So hopefully, y'all get your pen and your paper because I know somebody be writing this stuff down. Y'all like to scribe and write down when I'm like making my predictions. So we're gonna get at it. And whenever I start reporting, you start hearing doors closing, people making noises and all that. So forgive me if you hear a lot of background noises because they don't like when I make videos. They'll get over it. And by the time this damn video get uploaded, because they love tampering with my accounts, making it hard to upload. So, like, whoever got the money and is on the upside of the law or got connections or whatever, y'all need to, like, get on the person at YouTube who be tampering with my account. Or the hacker. Like, y'all need to catch the hacker that be in my YouTube channel account. Do me that favor. Who be hacking, tampering with my account, and who work at YouTube. Find that person and get them out of my ish so I could do what I'm supposed to be doing. I'm here to be the messenger, not keep having somebody tampering with my social media because they know people who work at YouTube to tamper with my social media, which is only making Source mad. Because again, y'all want to have all these plants in the tarot community, divination, all that. All these people who want to be like me, but I am the messenger. I am here. Like, I think it's been proven many times that no, I'm not play. I'm not the copycat. I'm the original. I'm the original Dundada. I am the real deal. You know what I mean? The real Miss Cleo right here. Not for fake. So I don't shy away from my gifts anymore. I don't be intimidated to tell y'all like, yeah, no, me and Source, daughter of the divine creator, Source creator, heavily anointed. And no weapon formed against me or my children or my life shall prosper. Okay? So let me get a prayer because this is also how I always know who is legit and who's fake, because y'all be praying to fallen angels and don't even know it, and they know it. That's how they know who's legit and who's like be listening to false light, because y'all don't even realize you're in a simulation that's been hacked and has a lot of programs and malware in it that includes false light. So you think you're talking to your guides or God or this creator or this prophecy, and you're actually getting complicated to explain, but there's false light, and they know I'm like me saying it. They're like, oh, she legit. Yeah, honey, I know about false light. We know about false guides. We know about all that. Entities, tricks, or spirits, all that shit exists. Okay, so this is why you have to be very careful and have extreme discernment and constantly playing things daily, every day, to cleanse your energy, your aura, your space of anything that is not high vibrational and good. So you are getting real downloads, real insight, blah, blah, blah. And stay grounded and connected to source outside. And if you can't go outside like me, you just have to really tap in and and trust your intuition and your guides and the nudges, and, keep your space clean and all this other stuff, right? So with that being said, we pray God, the divine source, creator, great mother, great father, fortify, cloak, shield, seal, anoint, and cover and protect me, sincere King and Allah. Fortify, cloak, shield, seal, anoint, and cover my front door, my back door, cover, fortify, cloak, shield, seal, and anoint, and cover and protect this hotel, the land, the parking lots, the underground, the above ground, the roof. We pray no weapon formed against this room, me or my children or my dog, or this hotel or this land or Sedona shall prosper. We pray we are covered, shielded, and protected in Sedona. We pray thank you for everyone who is covering, shielding, and protecting us, keeping us safe in the seen and the unseen realms. We thank them. We honor them. I am filled with so much gratitude. Thank you to so much to everyone telling my story. Even if you are unintentionally doing it or doing it on purpose, more y'all need to share my story absolutely out on social media and get that shit in the hands of the news outlets. And like, source want my story being spread like enough, because they still here, they still keep harassing, gang stalking, they still running these technologies, these gadgets, even though I have warned them on my community posts. And if you haven't been checking my community posts when I don't post videos, stay coming to my channel daily. I post community posts now. Like, Source got me staying much more active. Source is like, no more being nice, no more being quiet, no more keeping secrets, no more hiding in the shadows, no more stifling your voice. Like, my voice is needed. I am meant to be here to awaken and enlighten and to heal and to spread love, and to be like, I am a channel. I am a vessel for the higher realms in the underworld. Like, this is why I be saying, like, y'all be praying to gods and entities that come from my bloodline. Y'all be praying to gods and entities that cover, shield, and protect me in the higher and the underworld. Y'all don't even realize I've had past lives in the underworld working with underworld gods. Like, I was not always upright. None of us are. So to all you little spiritual or church figures, and because I know there's like a few preachers and pastors and all that who be judging me and shit, got a whole lot to say and be watching my channel, and like, cut it out. Stop acting like you ain't got skeletons in the closet and like you ain't got a past. And you don't, like, half y'all don't even know your past lives. I at least know my past lives. So I don't try to be all on here all righteous and all holier than. And then kind of find out half of y'all are on my list because y'all done sold out. Or y'all taking paychecks. So, or in these little sex cults and secret societies. So go figure. The same people who always casting stones because God doesn't show up in this perfect portrait of what you think God would be channeled or come through as a prophet or a anointed or as a god, like as a reincarnated god or goddesses, because y'all have these visions in your mind of what you expect it to be, and it's really something else. Like, we are who we are. Many of y'all are talking about your ancestors, and you are your ancestors. Some of y'all don't even realize some of y'all are older than some of the ancestors that have passed before you, because you've had many reincarnated lives. Like, that's a topic for a whole nother day, like a whole video that doesn't even have to be about me touching tarot or like my cards or anything. Just really deep diving into past lives, because I know Source wants us talking about that, and grieving death and letting go and stop holding on to death and all this other things that we really need to address and talk about in serious conversations. But I really want to have those conversations when I'm out of this space, because I know I much need a bigger platform, and one that's not being tampered with, compromised. And I need a podcast. Like, your girl needs all these revenues to be having income that I should be having, and I would be having if I wasn't in this situation. But let me make it clear, I am not a victim. I am not a bird in a cage. I am healing. I am growing. I am working with Source to let go of the past, to heal childhood trauma, to heal past life wounds, all kind of things that y'all supposed to be doing, cleansing the bloodline, all that stuff, breaking generational curses, doing all those things we were meant to do. And unlike a lot of people, I didn't sell my soul. I didn't compromise myself for a few dollars just to pay rent, just to pay this, just to pay that. Like, no. Like, the crazy part is a lot of y'all have really given up y'all don't even realize what was meant and was going to come down the pipeline for a lot of y'all. A lot of y'all have given up your spiritual and your ancestral inheritance, forfeited that shit. That's why they've been targeting so many people to get y'all to sign contracts, to sell your soul, to sign your fucking life away, so you don't get your spiritual and your ancestral and your inheritance from the divine creator, source creator, because it is karmically due. It is time. Those who have walked upright and righteously and haven't sold their souls and continue to live their life in the light of the divine creator, source creator. I'm not talking about Bible. I'm not talking about the Quran. No judgment of religion whatsoever. None whatsoever. Let me make that clear. But God did not create religion. God did not shackle us into religion. That's all I'm saying. These books were written as tools, guidance, breadcrumbs, stories of prophecies that have been repeated, things like that, right? So this book is long, and I really need to get into it. So thank y'all for everyone who is supporting me. Make sure you like, share, subscribe, turn on that notification bell if this is your first time watching me. Please share, spread it, spread my story. Yes, it is 3 months later, y'all, and I am still being gang stalked, harassed. And as y'all saw on the list, there are 100 plus multi-millionaires involved and billionaires involved, and secret societies, sex cults, government, military, all kind of shit involved. It is messy, my situation. It is really like 3 Lifetime movies in one. Like, I kid you not, there's like the amount of money I need to be making from my book my movies. I'm serious. My podcast, all this, my brand. When I get the hell up out of here, because I assure you, when Source say it is time for me to get up out of here, I'm getting up out of here. Don't for one. I don't give nobody no power over my life. The only person who have power over my life is Source. Otherwise, I'd have been dead already. They'd have been opened the door. They are so bamboozled as to how they haven't been able to open the door when they've brought in every godforsaken technology that would have normally gotten them into anyone else's fucking room in space. And they still probably think I'm doing something. I'm not doing nothing. I'm sitting on the fucking bed doing nothing. Nothing at all. Literally chilling, relaxing. They got EMF radiation in here, energy weapons in here, MK Ultra weapons in here. They got some kind of like hacking equipment, like some technology that makes you hear voices, that make you go crazy, that make you, make your emotions go crazy. They're putting pharmaceutical drugs in the water to make you crazy, to make your skin have reactions. To make you mentally unwell, and then trying to give me cabin fever by like pinning me in the room so that I can't leave and blah blah. And let me make that clear. When Source wants me out this room or leaving or doing anything, that's what I will do, regardless of your snipers, regardless of your murderers, your hitmen, your serial killers, your rapists, and God, whatever else, your human traffickers, your cargoers, your gangbangers, your drug dealers that are here, your synthetic AI robots, your genetically experimented on military soldiers, regardless of all that. When Source want me out this door and doing things, that's what it'll be. I feel like I need to repeat that, because the only people that's suffering and about to continue to suffer and decline and lose their wealth and their status and their homes and lose their minds, like, because y'all are going crazy being here. Like, I've already picked up that energy. Like, y'all are so fucking enraged because the entities attached to you are mad. Like, the entities are pissed. And some of y'all probably don't even realize why why am I still here, right? So the first thing I got, all right, that we're going to get into, because I already named names in the community page of energy I was picking up. Like, Elon was here last weekend. Let's go into, and it's definitely his technology and probably Gates' technology up in here. But I did a community post on them 2 days ago, and it probably surprised them of their club. And even though I picked up even more later, we got, I'm about to name off Source, people who are in this cult society. Y'all can change your names all you want. I'll find you again. There ain't no hiding. We got Nativa Cave. I was picking up, what is it? Her name is Kalani Heart Passion, Tarot, Katroya J, Waterstar Vibes, Elite Rose Tarot, LLC, Phoenix Rising Tarot, The Queen Poe, Aeon Moon, Jordan's Journey, Straight from the Divine Tarot, Shazi Zane, The Spiritual Counselor, Spiritual Warrior, Earth Angel Goddess 313, Mystic Mem Tarot, The Mindset Elevator, Advancing Me Babies Tarot, Tarot Doc, The Original Master. Some of these are tarot, some of these are Reiki healers, some of these are streamers, content creators, all kind. But this is their YouTube channels. Me Babies Tarot, Tarot Doc, The Original Master, Mystic 9, Majestic Notion, Empress Gina, Nicole Soul Whispers Tarot, Chris Thex, Life Coach, Anakin Insights, Attract Passion, we got Divine Empress 71 Tarot, Wing Spiritual Clarity. I was picking up something about a Chinese banker that works at SunTrust in California. I was telling y'all I had the list of Bill Gates, Michael Dell, the Waltons, Warren Buffett, Zuckerberg, Elon, Mukesh Ambani, Jensen, Hong. That was like some of the list. Then I got Perky, Secret Shaman Oracles, Alec Lace, Water and Fire Tarot, Prophetic Word and Powerful Prayers, Vapush Tarot and Astrology Horoscope, Angel Guardian, Red Fairy Tarot, Narrow Knowledge, the Afro Zen, Maji Got That Tea, Trinity Tea Vibe, Trinity Tribe 4, Moon, Karmic Tea, Moon, just Moon, and I think it's got like a little alien, Karmic Teas, Susan Lynn, Egyptian Oracle Rising, Majestic Potions, LLC Tarot, Pluto Being, Chiron Intuition, I Have No Cut Cards Tarot, Intuitive Goddess 333, heavy emphasis on Intuitive Goddess 333, connected into my situation. I think there's like the side chick or some shit. Like, by the way, a lot of these chicks have my tarot cards. So y'all got a bunch of stolen property tarot cards, my laptops, my bags, my jewelry, my clothes. Like, that's how much they want to be me, that they have all like stuff from my store. Someone be selling shit from my store, copying my creative art, talking about I'm a sue. You can't sue the original. It's too much proof of y'all in my shit. I digress. And y'all even having shit of my shit in y'all houses. Like, y'all so obsessed with like studying, copying me. Source wants to make it clear, you can never be me, love. Y'all can never be me. Y'all can copy my tarot cards. Y'all can never, like, let me tell you, I got billionaires in my energy who respect me, who are watching me, who know I'm legit. I could do this live. The difference between me and y'all, the way you know a fake and a real, I'll sit on the stage with all you chickadees, you little chicken butts, on a stage and do this shit live. And let's see you pull and see if you could do it live without your traditional tarot. I don't need tarot to pull source. Intuitive Goddess 333, Brooklyn Born Tarot, Saving Grace 999 Tarot, the Draconic Priestess, Timeless Cosmic Tarot, Follow Your Heart Tarot, Linda Likes Tarot, Shavi Zane Tarot Investigator 7777, Divine Messenger 33 LLC, Baddison Intuitive Tarot, The Spiritual Baddie, Tiny Turtle 23, Oracle Bay 444, Frequency Phoenix 5555, Karma Light Readings, High Vibrations, Lord Draco, Voldemort. And y'all need to be writing these names down for sure. Luminous Pharaoh, Starseed, because they're all a part of this shit. Mystic, Lumi Love, and if it isn't mine, it's other gang stalking and harassment. Inner Mystics, Starseed, Zayad. They be here every week and coming in here. They've been through this hotel over the last 2 months. The Chanting Empress, Star Seeker Tarot, or at the other hotel. Because again, they've been gang stalking me through 3 hotels, paying staff. This hotel, the whole front desk is compromised. And one of the managers, I think. Maybe even both. Slavic Tarot, Soldier Spirit Tarot. Hyper inferences on Soldier Spirit Tarot. Truly Divinely Sincere. Astrea 5D hyphenated emphasis. 7th Crone Tarot. Through Lindsay's Haley. Through Lindsay's Haley. Angel Elena, The Master Voice, Prophecy Blog, Michael Meardad, hold on, oh yeah, Dr. Lara Romero, Boho Beth, We the Chosen Ones Ministries, Nativa Cave, Blossom Wellness and Healing, Regina Meredith, Izen Zone, Tarot, Waxella. They got like 5 fucking channels. Like, these people be having like 2, 3, 4, 5 channels. Waxella, Sonata, Saving Grace 999 Tarot, Sassy and Cruising Through Life, Illuminated Tarot, Tahira Reacts, Oracle of Starlight, hyphenated, emphasis, Goddess Energy, emphasis, Tal Bar, Alchemy and Aces, emphasis, Jeff Mara podcast. And an intuitive Egyptian. What is her name? The one I said, intuitive Egyptian oracle who was fucking here right next door, thinking she was about to get all up in my energy and meet a real goddess instead of just praying to me in her house. Jeff Mara podcast, Urza Martins, Michael Sandler's Inspire Nation, Jen Lin, Psychic Medium, Jonathan Kahn, Reiki Master Jonas, was it Chrisen? How Can I Be Down podcast, Dawning Dreams, Tarot and Witchery, Natural Witchery, emphasis, and Tarot and Witchery, emphasis, Lisa Kessler, Laura Paquin. Some of these people used to be on news, like work for news stations, producers, all kind of shit. One's a paralegal for a corporate company, used to be all kind of shit. Elisa Nugent, Prayer and the Prophetic, with Pastor Ethel. You'll see a lot of them involved in the church. Tracy, that's the front, the church. While there's underground gambling and, human cargoing and, drug dealing and sex orgies under the church. Tracy Kumbara, Kingdom Harbinger Ministries, Reiki Master Carly, black woman anchor, the black woman that's an anchor woman for Fox 2 in Detroit, Lady Wisdom TV, Tamron Hall, Waterstar Vibes, Josefina, and Josephina from Chile, Joyful Revolution, Moment of Truth, Connie's Cauldron, Sweet Spot E-Magazine, Shawnee the Creative, Crossroads Meets the Ocean Rose, Prodigal to Prodigy, Crossroads Meets the Ocean Rose, and then Prodigal to Prodigy, and then I think it's Chosen 144, or it's like Prodigal to Prodigy Chosen 144. It might be all one. Yeah, I think that's everybody that I got so far, and I know there's more. There's definitely more. Source was already telling me that, but this was like the main batch that came first. And then I got using drones disguised as birds, something about the Romanian mountain range of significance, something about was it Saltarn, a dairy. I think this is either GAUTARRI or Gautari, or it's SAUTARRI. I don't know. I wrote it too fast. Adari, and then I got Amacio Ortega, and then I got something about George Santos, and then I got Randy Palisock, and then I got the Rosicrucian Order, and I got something about maybe copper. What is it? Maybe copper. I don't know. I think I got Cam Newton. Yeah, something I've been picking up heavy. Cam Newton, Kurt Franklin, Shannon Sharp, Rob Zombie. Angel Lena. Energy. Them using energy weapons. Star Wars laser guns. It's literally called Star Wars laser gun. Energy weapons. An electromagnetic pulse weapon being used. And like I said, all these other gadgets in here that sends out frequencies and sound waves to fuck with the mind and the body and the energy. To make you emotional and go crazy. Dead ass. And so you hear voices. It's a lot of people involved, y'all. Like, so many. It's ridiculous what I've had to write down of how many of them are involved in my energy. Oh, and let me not forget the main star, who is the wife of who my ex got married to, who then drained him of his money and stole his stash money. And Yeah, her ass, who's like my biggest fan and biggest copycat. And then I also got Brian Nicole, and oh yeah, that was right under there. And her name is, the wife is Albin 11111 Energy LLC. ALBN 1111 Energy LLC. The wife. I think she like turned shit over on his ass. And then I got Your Light in the Darkness. I got Divine Empress 71 Tarot emphasis on that one. Divine Empress 71 Tarot. And then that's the one that got like my PC and all that shit in her house. And then you got Your Light in the Darkness. Like, they all got shit of mine. They all, like, he spread my tarot cards amongst all these chicks, my clothes, my bags, my personal items, shit, my furniture, my PC, all like my stuff from my store, all this shit. All this shit. Like, that's the thing. Y'all will pay all these little copycats instead of paying the original creative artist, which is Source's, what Source is demanding. Because Source is making it clear. Source is about to start getting rid of all these fake tarot readers, fake prophets, self-anointed prophets. Source said we are going to know exactly who the real prophets are, who can really channel Source, who are really starseeds, who are anointed, all that. We about to know exactly who the real Dundadas are and who got prophecy over their lives and stuff like that. Source made it clear, like, y'all should have been trying to invest in people instead of trying to human traffic, cargo, and unalive and rape people, instead paying people. But y'all are racist and or y'all hate women. This is the truth. A lot of these orgs are racist as hell and don't like women. Like, the amount of gay energy I've been picking up, and like bisexual down low energy, like women as beards, the lavender weddings, like, is wild. It's wild. Giving real Stepford wife shit. And that's your business. But like, y'all coming after people. I'm the type of person, I help. I'm like, when I like the fact that y'all got billions of dollars. Like, y'all could literally give each of God's children $1 billion and wouldn't fucking blink, wouldn't lose a day of sleep, and that shit will come back just energetically for blessing God's children, so that they could water more of God's children. It's like a ripple, major ripple thing. Because let me tell you, God ain't anointing anyone that wants fame, that wants money. God knows we are going to be generous. God is anointing those who have already shown it. This is what I be telling people. It's too late to be out here trying to prove, oh, I'm generous and everything. No, you're not. People know, like, we can see it. Now, is it too late to pivot? Of course not. To come out of the dark and into the light? Absolutely not. It's not too late to take your money out of human trafficking, sexual, all this shit that y'all know ain't fucking right for humanity. Source is not playing about that. The future is investing in eco technology, working hand in hand with the planet, not killing it anymore. All them fucking oil tycoons about to lose their wealth. All the oil drilling, the fracking. Oh my God, the fracking industry about to get its ass hammered. Like, just anything that you know, like, and then we all know the agenda is trying to like y'all, y'all creating these drugs and things, where you experiment on Africans in these African villages and then spread it to all the cosmic melanated children, because y'all know we are the original children. Y'all know we are the original people of the planet. You think with the awakening, the raising of the planet, y'all think y'all can fake your deaths? Because I know many of y'all are faking your deaths right now. You're not really dead. I know a lot of y'all celebrities, artists, actors, famous people have faked your death. You're not really dead. Wait till Source gives me permission to unload the clip on that list. The actors, the singers who ain't really dead, they faked their deaths and have made millions of dollars because they were worth more in death than they were in life. It is what it is. It's an industry. It's all been an illusion. This place is one big fucking illusion that came down. That full moon was the veil being ripped. Like, the veil. Like, Source is about to start cleansing the clouds, the fog, The illusions. That's why the glamour magic. Yo, I've been looking at celebrities. I'm like, yo, they look like hags. They look old. They look awful. They look terrible. That's why they trying to get around people like me so bad. The energy harvest and soul harvest, and try to siphon my beauty, siphon my life force, siphon my good fortune, siphon my all this good shit that's around me. Because it's just who I am, I'm born to be. You think Source ain't gonna protect that? You think Source about to let all you vampires, you hags, you shapeshifters? I know what half of y'all are. Looking like Predator. Like, y'all think this shit is just movies. Y'all think Alien and Predator is just a movie. How about they really exist? Y'all keep thinking a lot of this shit is just movies. A lot of things. Stranger Things. You think Stranger Things is just a movie, huh? You think the Upside Down ain't real? Child. Listen, they be summoning entities, energies. They be summoning them. They be summoning serial killers to commit crimes and possess people. All kind of shit. This world is wicked, 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 and it's getting purged. And the scales are being balanced. The light has already won. The planet is already ascending. That's why they about to try to fake their deaths, hide on their bunkers, hide on their islands. They about to dig themselves like, what is it that digs underground? Deep, 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 deep underground. I can't remember. Like, there's so many things that, like, I'm like, I can't believe I'm just, like, blanking. But there's so many things that digs itself underground. That's what they about to be. Like, digging themselves underground to hide from the sun as much. Let me tell you, Source is making it clear. There's nowhere you can fake your death. There's nowhere you can go that she's not about to touch you. I'm about to make that clear. There's nowhere you can hide. No bunker, no safe house, no island, no resort. There's nothing. Those $1 billion islands that y'all got out in the Middle East where y'all be doing with, like, where it look like the Star Wars movie. The Star Wars movie where it's the casino, all this nice shit where y'all be showing your real faces, no shapeshifting. Y'all take the mask off, the skin suits off. I know about it. I know about it. Y'all skin suits about to start failing here. Because Ra and Gloria and all the other sun gods and goddesses are about to start continue to cooking. Because y'all don't even realize there's 3 suns. There is 3 suns. Like, if you notice, everything is 7, right? The 7 prophets, the 7 daughters, the 7 Hathors. It's either 7s, 3s, or 9s. Like, that's how this planet is ran. It's like 3, 6, 7, 9. You'll always see a lot of 3, 6, 7, 9s in a lot of different things. When you're studying, like, occultic studies and numerology and stuff, it's a lot of 3, 6, 7, 9. Those are the numbers you'll see all the time. Literally. And a lot of times, a lot of the gods, y'all, like, I'm about to put y'all up on some deep game, and I think I can tell y'all this. A lot of gods are not a singular god. So, some gods have been many different gods in a pantheon and in other pantheons. So, the keeping the bloodline tight was really a thing. I've been picking up something about Jennifer Hudson. Trigger warning. First of all, trigger warning. Also, like, again, I am the messenger. Y'all can get mad at me. Don't shoot the messenger. Don't get mad at me. This is my gift. I'm sharing my gifts. I'm sharing what Source want me to share. Confirmation. So, y'all can get mad when I start talking about things that's exposing y'all. Maybe y'all shouldn't keep doing wicked shit. Maybe y'all should start putting your money and your deeds and actions in the right places. Jennifer Hudson sacrificing her family for fame is coming out or resurfacing, as the family can't rest until the truth comes out. The dead, and that's the other thing, the dead with the veil breaking, the dead is talking more. The dead is coming through more. They want their stories out. They are showing people, leading people to what happened to them so that they souls and spirits can rest in peace. Y'all don't realize how many spirits and souls are at unrest that are fucking angry. I'm talking about angry and are, like, creating chaos, like, through the veil. Like, and I don't mean in, like, chaos like that. They want people to pay attention. They've been sending breadcrumbs. And there's just so much corruption in our legal system. Like, the fact that I've been in here 3 months and these motherfuckers ain't been arrested already tells you, like, the problem with our legal system. People have been kidnapped, raped, unalived, cargoed, all kind of shit over these course of 3 months. There's been a lot of wicked shit happening over the 3 months. And I'm still in here, and they ain't been to jail. There ain't been a massive raid on TV yet. It's crazy, because this is how our legal system is, because they do witchcraft on court cases. They do witchcraft on judges and lawyers. They bribing people left and right. Like, this is what they do. And they don't realize every dollar y'all spend or witchcraft y'all are casting against God's children, especially the anointed, is getting mirrored back. All y'all doing is wrecking your own money, wrecking your own. If you spend a death spell, all you doing is making sure you're gonna get cancer, you're gonna get Alzheimer's. All you're doing is sending that energy right back to yourself. Source has literally put, in my eyes, made us karma. We are karma. We are walking karma. We are walking mirrors for y'all. So everything y'all put out in the universe is gonna get whoop with juice. It's gonna be a pack-a-punch, and then transmute it. It is what it is. Cause Source is sick of it. We got Kanye's being killed slowly by his handler. Beyonce's witchcraft rituals are coming out. By the way, and yeah, Kanye is being killed slowly by his handler wife. She's absolutely a handler. Cloning facilities of children will start coming out, being exposed, and who owns them, and they are going to start being destroyed. The Fed, CIA need to protect Jaguar right. Diddy should be in jail. More will come out, and those protecting him will be exposed for covering him. I've been picking up something about Glorilla and Megan Thee Stallion. I think is going to come out, or is happening with them, good or bad, y'all. Women and men. Women and men. Young Mommy needs to be investigated, as she was a part of the parties and bringing women in, like grooming, like bringing them in. CJ So Cool. Skills. It says check the DNA of Diddy's 50-foot bed. So something about CJ So Cool skills. I don't know if they're talking about stuff, these two people. It says, yeah, check Diddy's 50-foot bed. It says Vince is dying. Vince McMahon is definitely dying, y'all. So stay tuned for reports. His health is in decline and he is dying. Something of the Norse is of great significance. The Norse gods, as things happening in their realms. Gabriel has already blew the horn. Next will be Heimdall. Something about a gross industry. I gotta look. Oh, that's stem cells. So let me get back over here. It says J-Lo's career will continue to decline as her sex tapes coming out and her lip singing. It says more women will come out about the rapes, the drugging, and disappearances at Diddy's parties. Jay-Z, Beyonce, handler. Jay-Z is Beyonce's handler, and her spirit has left her body. The entity has taken over. So Beyonce's spirit has been knocked out of her body. That is what they're doing to a lot of women. There's a specific royal family. There's many royal families. They're knocking women out of their bodies, spirits out of their bodies. So, like, the women are gone. Entities or something else is overrided the body. You could tell because the energy is completely different. Like, look at the women or energy, how they talk and handle themselves. Look how they acting now. Says more stuff coming out about Bow Wow and Chris Brown being raped, molested, gay freak-offs. It says more will come out about Nipsey Hussle's death that was Diddy's sacrifice, and Kim Porter. They are talking and guiding people to the truth from the grave. Justin Bieber will have more come out on him. More will come out about sex for contracts in the music in Hollywood and for roles and their kids. Andrew Tate will face more legal issues. The Brat and Judy are heading for divorce. Secrets are coming out. The veil is off. This full moon in Aquarius ushered in a new era of skeletons and the past coming forward. Cardi B's star will continue to fall as she is threatening to sue anyone critiquing her or judging her or talking about her, which is killing her momentum and her career and will be her undoing if she continues down this road. Yamaya and the Ocean Yamaya in the ocean is of significance. Pay attention to the ocean, tsunamis and big hurricanes coming. Ice Cube is compromised. He went from being a truth teller to now backtracking his stances. Knife attacks increasing. Stay safe. Major things about the McMahons, Vince McMahon, Stephanie McMahon, Triple H, and WWE will continue to come out. And lawsuits. Bruno Mars may be a sacrifice as he's in major debt, 60 plus million, and lawsuits after him. Something about the comedian Godfrey, something about Steve Harvey and Dr. Umar, who I told y'all before is compromised. Dr. Umar is full of shit and a thief. Something about Candace Owens coming out and about her only claiming black as a convenience. So she's a code switcher, like she's full of shit. No offense, I don't fuck with Candace Owens because she's always, better than, holier than black, and then they want to take like this black stance. I'm an important black figure now. Again, y'all need to acknowledge me. Paula Deen is a thief and has been stealing from black women and is racist, and we ain't forgotten you calling people nigger. Stem cell talk will become more obvious in the public as athletes happily accept aborted fetuses. And anybody who got offended that I said it, they say it. She said it. This is why I said it, because Spirit believes in me telling the whole truth and nothing but the truth. That's the word they use. That word don't have power over me, so I don't get mad, because I ain't nobody's nigga. Cells without, what does it say? And yet I'll punch you in your damn mouth calling me one. Stem cells without caring. No, I won't, because that's the old me. I don't have to fight. Source will deal with those accordingly disrespecting me. Stem cells without caring. Many of them abortions are not by choice. Many are being forced for profit. Many people are getting women pregnant and then forcing them to have abortions for profit, selling the fetuses and all kind of other shit. It's disgusting. Like, seriously, it is disgusting. So yes, I don't support stem cell research. Sorry, like, you fuck your body up and then feel like, oh yeah, I get to use aborted fetuses from a woman who may have been raped through a trauma. Like, it's weird. It's just weird energy. Like, why would you want to share that energy of then taking that energy and putting it in your body? There's shit to that. Like, y'all don't understand. Everything is energy. So you're like, as much as stem cells give life, there's a negative dead energy into it as well. Like, y'all don't see y'all really don't be like reading into energy. Everything is an energy. And with our money about to change, because by the way, Source is about to change our money and currency. That's like, it is a fact. And this is why I'm not doing any more stock predictions unless Source want me to, because I definitely got a few stocks in my, absolutely, a few companies, things like that. But there's bad people who watch me, and I ain't about to keep making bad people wealthy while they still on the fucking, while there still are ops, until a little few more things move around and shit, because I already put y'all up on game on a few stocks. So when Source tell me to drop stock tips, I will. Many of the one Sources is favoring. The abortions are not by choice and are forced on many for profit. Told y'all something about Judge Mathis. I told y'all something about Judge Mathis. He is getting a divorce as skeletons are about to come out. His past about to fall all the way out. Something of the North Sky Gabriel, right? Gross industry. Yeah, the stem cell industry is very fucking gross, and I think more is about to come out about it, because it's fucking, there's a lot of inhumane shit in that industry. Something about Hulk Hogan, racism, his escapades, and more is about to come out. Something about celestial galactic context. So I think our star family is about to really reveal themselves, the real ones, and spiritual famine is of a thing. It says told y'all something about Judge Mathis, right? Getting a divorce. Hello, Star guys and Star family. Hello. As skeletons are about to come out. It says told y'all something was up with Taraji Henson. She's being blackballed. She is going broke because she is being blackballed. They're hating on her. Go check the Bible. The messenger is specifically Source. Want y'all to go check the Bible. Check the Bible. The messenger of God's wrath is of significance. The striking fall of the Ninevites, Ninevites. Says stop doing juicing diets, too much sugar. You need to balance the juicing with other things. A lot of sugar in that shit. TD Jakes, more stories and exposure coming out about him and Joel Osteen. I keep seeing something, his name a lot. So something about Joel Osteen is coming out, good or bad. But TD Jakes shit is definitely hitting the fan and not in a good way. I'm getting a Libra. So the signs I'm getting is Libra, Leo. In my energy and involved in a situation, Libra, Leo, Taurus, Cancer, Aquarius, Sagittarius, Pisces, Scorpio. Something about Kevin Nash, Chris. So these are wrestlers and entertainers. Something about Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho. Because whether you like wrestling or not, which I do, I enjoy wrestling. It's always been something I love since I've been a child. I'm so mad that I couldn't take my kid to WrestleMania, but maybe Survivor Series or something. We'll see how the world is, the state of the world by then. But yeah, wrestling's big. Like, wrestling is now becoming major cross brand again, like back in the Attitude Era. But we got something about Kevin Nash, Chris Jericho, Cody Rhodes, Roman Reigns of significance, Ronda Rousey, something about DX and Chyna's death coming back to haunt Paul and Shawn Michaels, because I keep pulling her energy in DX. The Kardashians, more past shit coming out about that family. The mysteries of something about this movie. It's a documentary, and it's like, I think about like alien haunted shit. It's called The Mysteries of Bradshaw Ranch documentary. Source had on my was telling me y'all need to watch. And the movie The Preacher's Wife, and another movie Between Worlds. Yeah. And then we have something about Timothy Chalamet and Kylie Jenner's relationship and them. Something about Chloe and Travis' relationship and the creepy and awkward things they are into. Again, allegedly for entertainment purposes. Picking up preachers. A few of y'all watch out. Watch. It says picking up preachers. A few. Yeah, a few of y'all watch me is my point. It says, but getting someone's wife is doing magic on them. Like, a lot of y'all got hexes, curses, roots, and cords attached to y'all. So some of y'all wives is doing magic on y'all. Someone is cheating on y'all. Some of y'all's wives is cheating on you, and one wife wants a divorce. And I also picking up the kid is not yours. More black, and your family is involved. Like, your family is stealing money from your church. The woman and the family is stealing money from the church. You need to investigate that. Unfortunately, and I think you trust like your family a lot. Like, you got a lot of love for like your mama and your aunt, all them. I think they all stealing from your church. The call first. Then I'm getting more black women. Oh yeah, more black women are going to be dying under the knife to harness the energy to steal organs in their DNA, because they know the cosmic melanated woman is the original mother of the universe. So they want our genetics, they want our genes, they want our DNA, they want our blood so fucking bad that they're about to start unaliving women under the knife, or at least they think they are. Sources at least warning me there's going to be quite a few deaths. Like, some shit is just unavoidable. And but I think I'm praying, and I will continue to pray, and I think we all need to pray for the cosmic melanated woman, because she's under heavy siege and attack. They are heavily targeting cosmic melanated women because they want to know our genetics. They want to use our DNA to see your past lives and the secrets, because some of y'all got secrets. Y'all know where treasure is buried. Some of y'all have been in the rooms of where treasure is buried. Some of y'all know where artifacts are. Some of y'all's blood contains a lot of fucking secrets. But I also think the Akashic records are about to get deleted. I think Source is about to put an end to y'all spying into people's DNA, because she's had enough of that shit. Because I think at the core, and this is my own personal opinion, and I am voting this, and I hope my vote is heard, I think the Akashic records need to be sealed to only specific people having access. I don't think anyone incarnated, no one, blood, should be able to access any more Akashic records, any more past lives, because that is a huge component to why we're being unalived, on top of our genetics. But it is a major role of why y'all think they finding all this treasure, this gold. That's why they're trying to hoard as much of this shit as possible. Finding the gold, finding the treasure, finding artifacts, finding hidden cities so they can dig. They look for resources. This is why they are doing that. But what they don't know is y'all disrespecting the dead and our artifacts and our coffers and the things we were buried with that come with curses. So a lot of y'all are cursing your DNA, cursing your bloodline, and you're disrespecting the dead. And Source does not take kindly to y'all disrespecting the fucking dead. Enough. Fucking tomb raiding, robbing and shit. Like Source, I'm telling y'all gonna start losing y'all wealth. Anybody that's investing in that shit too, gonna start losing your fucking wealth. Dead ass. Cause y'all got no business digging us up. Y'all got no business eating us. Like, we know that. That is the thing, y'all. Them eating mummies and all kind of shit is disgusting. There's so much things that I pick up that's just, it's nasty, man. But I digress. Picking up, it says, oh yeah, Pavlo Petri and more old civilizations. So something about Pavlo Petri, I think, was unearthed. Old civilizations discovered as history of fallen empires showed repeat themselves. Something, by the way, America is going to be going to war with Russia. That is a fact. That is coming. War with Russia. Something major and a plague is about to hit this place. I keep telling y'all that. I'm picking up plague and I'm picking up outbreak. So 2 different things is coming to America, an outbreak and a plague. And something about us, like the shit they're doing to me is almost like the Salem witch trials, except it is not fire. They're trying to burn my skin. Like they got a thing in here that makes the skin hot, that makes the skin burn. It like literally like inflammation, almost induces inflammation and burning in the body. So it's almost like Salem witch trials trying to burn me at the stake. What y'all don't realize is, go read, since y'all want to keep repeating that history, and I'm a daughter of the great mother, she's not allowing that shit this lifetime. Go study that, because she put it on my mind today. So this is a warning. Go study that timeline of the Salem witch trials, and not just the witch trials, because fuck the Salem, just the witch trials. That's not the only place they were burning women at the stake who they thought were magicians, healers, shamans, and witches. They've always hated women for a long fucking time, in our beauty and our splendor and anything that made us fantastic, because man has always hated what he has been created for. He is born of a goddess. He is a creation of a goddess. He is born in the laboratory. I hate to say it. It's in the movie, by the way, Guardians of the Galaxy. Source can get mad at me all you want. It's literally in the Guardians of the Galaxy where the sovereign goddess literally says, like, she, to go after Star-Lord, who is a celestial demigod. So think of like Herc, who is a right? Celestial demigod, same thing, right? To counter the celestial demigod, created Adam. What's the first man called? Adam. What happened in Atlantis and Lemuria? Oh, you mean cloning and experimentations? Man was created to serve woman. Man was created to protect. That's why men are violent by nature. Sorry, I really, like, if that pissed the men off, sorry. Like, but y'all have, and not every man here is that. Some men are reincarnated gods. That's a fact. Some men here are celestial beings. Some men here are star beings. Not everybody is created in that way. But that's because that's why you have such this difference of men that exists, right? These higher vibrational men. And it's not to say the men who were created from the sovereign goddesses, you know, the collective, the sovereign collective goddesses, isn't high vibrational. It doesn't have the potential. Yes, there's very much some high vibrational, but a lot of y'all, this is why y'all got war in y'all energy, the need to fight, the need to conquer, the need to battle. It's in your DNA. That was your creation. to fight, to conquer, to counteract these things, these wars that once was going on that don't go on anymore. This is why our DNA is getting upgrades. This is why our DNA is changing. This is why we're doing healing. This is why Source is working on us and activating and changing the DNA, and the planet is changing. Everything is changing for the highest good because it has to. The things that once existed do not fit anymore. It's awful. Like a lot of the programs that we have in us, and this planet has been hijacked by awful programs. We're not supposed to be this violent, y'all. We're not supposed to be this depressed. We're not supposed to be this hateful. Y'all don't realize there's so many things systematically that you can't see fucking with you. Like I feel bad now, like knowing that they have technology and machines in here that fuck with you to hear voices, to make you depressed, to make you suicidal, to make you angry, and then it feeds off your energy. They are energy harvesting the homeless, y'all. This is what they do. They energy harvest the homeless. They energy harvest hospitals. Things like that is hot spots. Jails, hospitals, and the homeless. Imagine how many people have been convicted for claiming they hear voices, but it's really been this awful technology. This is the real shit that needs to come out and be studied. How many people are in jail for shit that, like, when they be like, I was like, when they be like, oh, he was good, and then he snapped, and then things changed, and then weird shit started. Because there's gang stalking programs, there's government programs that start watching people from a young age, harassing them, all kind of shit. Like, there's things that fuck with people in such an awful way of things I've experienced. Half of these people, and I'm more than half, I bet 90% of you motherfuckers in this cult, that's in these secret societies, these sex cults, these rich people, y'all couldn't even last 30 days of all the shit y'all know y'all been doing to me for 30 days. Y'all, I bet 90% of y'all wouldn't make it past 30 days. Kid you not. I'd make that bet. That all y'all couldn't survive. I'm talking about everything y'all have thrown at me in the kitchen sink, with all the people coming here, working on my doors, sitting on my balconies. Oh my God, the last hotel, there was like 10 dudes, all them biker dudes on my damn balcony and at my front door. Still couldn't get it. Still here trying to get it. Like, y'all still don't believe that there's something higher than you and me protecting me. Y'all still in this denial illusion that, holy shit, maybe this chick is really protected by God. Maybe she's an earth angel. Maybe she really is something reincarnated here, and God is anointing and protecting her because she has a prophecy, something greater that we can't unalive, and we got no business unaliving or trying to unalive. Y'all ain't unaliving me. I am meant to shine light. My voice, my image, my energy is meant to help people. There's so many of y'all that are in old age, sick. I'm picking up rich billionaires who got cancer. Let me get to that part of the book. So I know some of y'all's diseases y'all suffering with quietly and don't want people to know. More black women, says, what does it say? Something major about PETA coming back to light. Also things on, Rogan soon. His past words. They are trying to create more sundown towns. They are going to be harassing more cosmic melanated people after dark. Like, this place is about to become the Wild Wild West. Like, they're trying to induce that. Parents, stop putting pressure on your kids to fill your shoes. Let them create their own legacy. What does it say? There will be a road rage shootout incident. There will be a shooting at a football tailgate. This is energy I'm picking up. This is not me creating it. Maybe make it clear. This is the energy sources guiding me to. Stay safe. Selling people's photos, videos online, such as OnlyFans and dark web, hacking my and other women victims of the stalking and voyeurism business, especially Instagram and their Facebooks. When to catch the hackers, they're hacking those and the TikToks. It says and X, since now I know Mr. Lon is heavily involved with his technology here and was here. What was done in Maui will come back to and haunt many involved, and Puerto Rico. You know, like the wiping out and the unaliving of whole cities and people by these hurricanes or these natural disasters. Something about DMX death coming back to life. Everything done in the dark revealed to light. Like, yeah, again, the dead talking. His shit about the truth about his death is going to come out. Major companies, especially those connected to my situation in child trafficking and human trafficking of women and raping women, will reap major losses. As you will reap what you have sown and put out. A professional dancer slash prostitute assassin will be exposed. Major hacker network will begin leaking corruption of the corrupt and will be exposing government officials and other corporate entities. They have a lipstick that can sedate and subdue someone, poison ivy, a deadly kiss. They also have a pheromone perfume, cologne, makes the blood and body warm up and hot. Someone in the military was undercover and was deemed expendable or is being considered expendable. Sources saying stop making good officials out here expendable. Y'all need to be preserving as many people doing their job upright, making the sacrifices. Dead ass. Stop making them expendable. Or you may find yourself fucking expendable. They tried to unalive Christopher Williams for him exposing Kim Porter's murder and for exposing things. This is why he's changing his tune. A lot of industries are going to be turned upside down with affairs, fraud, exposures coming. Tesla makes and is using technology in here to create mind wars, emotion share, wireless human energy transmitter, technology share emotions with others. So these corrupt orgs are using poor people as a new drug. RE signals, HS, or does it say HS, electronic harassment, mind control, technology. Birds are sending electronic signals, electronic harassment. Like I said, half the birds out here are sending signals and or cameras and microphones. Doing graveyard magic, baneful venom, runic grimoire, Bible magic, death spells, love spells, sex spells, freezer spells. Someone has Graves' disease, Crohn's disease, Alzheimer's disease, addiction, sex addictions, alcoholism, and your liver is failing. Heavy wine drinker, like I said, liver failure. Someone has prostate cancer, breast cancer, and heart issues. Picking up somebody with heart issues. So someone might die of like heart failure or something like that. Because Source ain't playing around. A greedy guru is going to be exposed, so-called guru. Gilgamesh, the story of Gilgamesh, the fall of Enkidu is of significance. The hackers that have been here trying to hack people and that are a part of their little clique and club and is being paid by some wealthy people are Asian. It's an Asian hacker crew using satellite surveillance system. There will be major wealth issues and deaths from Ozempic. 3 days of darkness is coming, 9 days of light, or set between 7 and 10. Confirmation. Flip side, a bunch of corrupt Asian hackers are in people's emails and bank info. May be a famous trans prostitute, popular prostitute that's about to come out, because a lot of the women you think are women in Hollywood, in the music industry, and in TV are men. And the models. A lot of people are men. Creating transgender sex worker assassins. Refer to the Black Widow movie. PTSS, more military agents having chips in their brains malfunctioning, going wrong. Illegally neurolinking people and children. Hackers will breach centers. There will be a major hacking breach coming. something about major stars in Hollywood are either gay or bisexual or swinger parties. Something about swinger parties and at the mandatory mass parties and initiations to move up the big bucks. Lavender weddings. Beards. Beards. Something about the movie Drag Me to Hell, something about demigods, something about the movie Outbreak and a Plague, something about the movie Young Frankenstein. So yes, they have been creating zombies. They have been waking the dead. They have been reanimating the dead. That is a real thing. That is technology that exists where they are reanimating the dead. Um, a nanny, something about a underground gambling with prostitution, cargoing, something about picking up nanny watching cameras. So that, yeah, people are heavily spying, watching on their nannies. And something about the royal nannies coming out. So something about a royal nanny coming out. Something about Jeffrey Dahmer. Someone here likes sex with unconscious, or I do not welcome him or his energy. Someone here likes sex with unconscious or dead women. Complete dominance. Under something about under an amusement park, a yacht. Something about, like, I think this is all underground. Like, the shit is underground or either inside of it. Something about an amusement park, a yacht, a cemetery, a office building, a park, a mountain, under a lighthouse, bodies around one, at a lake house, a library, under a church, under a library, under a shopping mall, or in one, suppressed homosexuality, entities torturing men to partake in actions they normally wouldn't. Something about a gorilla killer. Oh, so these are some of the killers I was picking up. Something about gorilla. Yeah, something about the killers. Gorilla killer kills. Something about landladies, housekeepers, hides the bodies under beds. Night stalker rapes, robs everyone. Machete murderer, contractor, targets immigrants. Pee-wee kills inmates, bomber, confession killer, Woodward, corridor killer, homeless drug addict who kills prostitutes, Jean Grey robber, made things out of human bodies, Charles Edmund Cullen kills people with dioxin, somebody is a nurse, Joseph Michael Swango, poison people, um, poison people all around the country. Some of these people are not dead, and some of their spirits were summoned and pulled here in demonic, satanic rituals. Like, this is the shit they were awakening. Those are their nicknames, and some of them are their real names. And that is that for the book, yo. That was the book, and it's long. I do not welcome any of their energy. I pray that my spirit guides, guardian angels continue to reinforce my enforcements around here, as they are not welcome. So I have a lot of cards to read, y'all. It says, dude, I pre-pulled these, and I don't know if I'm making it to the other ones. I don't want this to be too long so I can actually upload. Do things you love to do when no one was watching and judging. They have desires for their own children, inappropriate images. Someone is a stylist or work at a clothing store. Someone has been splurging and spending money from ill-gotten means and from illegal insurance policies on people and have been spending money like crazy. They have unhealed mental health issues. Something about the Order of St. Hubert's, the Cabal. These are the people in my energy, or source wants me to talk about, because again, you don't need to be in my energy for me to pull you. That's the difference between my gift and many others. They are school teacher, principal, secretary. People are about to be losing their wealth, their properties, and success. They are a gangbanger, a gang leader. They are a security guard and or work at a prison, so maybe a CO or yeah, a corrections officer, work in a prison. They do humiliation rituals to force and embarrass people to do their bidding. Killed one of my ancestors or loved ones. So they got multiple murders of my family. And people connected me. They resources have dried up and they are losing their shit. Karma's a bitch. Ego death. I know my mama's a fucking murderer, and my sister, and my ex. They are deeply in the esoteric occult astrology. Matthew, they gotta find your body soon. You and that chick. Most of the entertainment industry has sold their soul, and y'all better not let her get off. Like, a lot of these women are about to start crying crocodile tears and shit start getting exposed like they're the victims. No, they partook. Source want me to make that clear. These women partook and knew. Not everyone, And I will happily help discern on who didn't and who did. But Source wants to make it clear a lot of these chicks absolutely knowingly partook and still haven't said anything or done anything. Most of the entertainment industry has sold their soul and body. Stop feeding their entertainment complex. Support indie content. Was paying for sex workers, street walkers, online workers, paid prostitutes. Ew. They are Mexican, Native American, Latin, Hispanic descent. They drive an electric car or a non-luxury car. Bavarian Illuminati or Skull and Bones. Illegally having people tailed and watched everywhere they go. They have created situations that make people scared and paranoid, to make you scared and to be in fear energy. No, God has your back. Take your power back. The Great Mother. Not all readers are starseeds or channelers or gifted like they say. Many are plants. Homeless people are experimented on and paid to do horrific things, also cannibalize or turn into food. There is an agenda to emasculate men and to depopulate the cosmic children of God and separate man from women. Some people you know may have been cloned. They illegally hacking people's emails, phone records, and mails in a court case. Was trying to block your resources and gifts and was an energy vampire, psychic vampire. They own a record. They own or run a record label company. They are an atheist, works for a major social media platform, tampering with people's accounts. Told you. The people tampering with social media accounts are stealing money, a part of a secret society, and will be exposed and dealt with. They are so-called community activists. They play both sides. There will be no more chemtrails and blocking out the suns. They are alcoholic or smoke too much weed. There will be public coronations and ceremonies of God's chosen royalty and prophets and prophetess. God created man and woman in love. How we love is up to us. God did not create distractions or religion. They live in a castle or a huge private gated community. They prey on single parents who need money. They hunt and destroy people for fun and sport and for fetish. They are a tennis player or a golf player. Red hair or colorful hair. They are a hockey player or a rugby player. They are wealthy and meet with friends at private clubhouses, discuss business, and shady events happen there. They are a football player or basketball player. Great Mother, don't live in fear. If you know you done right by the divine source, Great Mother, live gloriously with faith and love. God source, allow God to create miracles without worrying and controlling how. Keep your chakras and your mind open to infinite possibilities. They are trying to harm a real queen because they are an evil, wicked queen, succubus, dark sorceress. They smoke cigarettes or vape. Gang stalking program was remote viewing you and had sent monitoring spirits. They pay people to spy and monitor you, to always know where you are and to try to access and spy on your Akashic records and your energy and aura being blocked. Since they can't bribe them, trying to harm or unalive good police officials, judges, and lawyers. Was doing freezer spells to create blocks and doing things to create roadblocks. God is putting it into it. We, God source, we will soon see and know exactly who God prophets are, not self-anointed or self-proclaimed ones. They dress and drag. They are a TS or a transsexual. They are a runway model or photo model. They work at the docks or port. They are spreading STDs and an incurable disease. I've been picking up someone also has HIV and AIDS, heavy that shit, and herpes and chlamydia. Selling people's personal private information. They own a major clothing or shoe company. Launder money through churches and charities and private orgs. I told you they donate to fringe charities and orgs and launder the money back and convert it to crypto or launder it and rent it out of the country with real estate. They also are using dead people's identities to not pay taxes. They are Catholic. Anyone can touch tarot, but very few channel and use it for the right reasons. They are a baseball player or a soccer player. Public facade, they are so-called humanitarian, gives a charity. This has been happening for over 5 years, longer than you know. Spend more time with your pets and kids and your partners. Love, energy, and fun is needed right now. This is what Source wants everyone doing. They are racist and know God's oldest children are the cosmic melanated. They know who we are. Straight from Source. Governors and mayors are involved, because of course. It's currently in a hospital or in a mental institution. Someone's there. They commit people to mental institutions by fake paperwork. They have tried to have you locked away with fake lies and paperwork. They have a face or body piercings. They are a waitress, waiter, hostess, or a maitre d'. They do private security, higher security agency. They are Jewish. Great mother, abundance is your birthright and it's coming. Give thanks, live in gratitude. Those of you who gave that shit up, y'all are idiots. It's just going to be spread amongst more of God's children. More of the collective about to get a whole lot more inheritances because so many of y'all have sold your souls for pennies. People have been trying to steal your good luck and energy by draining and hooking and or binding your sacral, solar root, and heart chakra. Stay grounded in cleansing and prayers. They do dark rituals in church, check underground, or behind walls. They are in a coven, cult, secret society. Anyone disrespecting cosmic melanated anointed children will reap reckoning they will regret. They are a child groomer. They can't make the rent, so they are doing illegal things to survive. They are a dirty paralegal, dirty lawyer, dirty clerk, dirty courtroom deputy, dirty county clerk. They are dirty and are paid off court reporter, sheriff, legal secretary, law librarian. They harness people's energy and siphon their energy. They ride bicycles or scooters or skateboards. They are a writer or a music producer. Illegally was a part of a secret program to put you under all kind of issues. God's source says, take your battle armor off. Know you are divinely protected. The God source says, need you to eat better food, cook your own food, and work out. Keep your vibrations and spiritual energy high. They live in a home, a ranch, or a duplex. God's source, she wants to see her children loving, having more fun, laughing more. Someone is a parole officer, probation officer, or a state marshal, or U.S. marshal. God's source, you are meant to work as a death doula or to properly help send off the dead and or a midwife and to bring life and not hang on to them, grieve and let them go. We gotta start letting the dead go properly, y'all. I'm be teaching people how to actually let your loved ones go properly. They are middle class and are a single digit millionaire. Great mother, everything taken from God's children will be returned tenfold. Believe that. They are in between middle and upper class, double-digit millionaires. They have strong smells and odors for all the sexual witchcraft and nasty dark things they have done and can't hide anymore. Yeah, they be stinking, bruh. Enjoy the box, but watch content that wakes you up and feeds your spirit good energy. Stop watching horror. They are a cargo traffic driver or scout. The people who are a part of the cargo industry are about to start suffering really bad circumstances, accidents, health issues, arrests. Cut it out now. Repent. They are Indian, Asian, Vietnamese, Japanese, Korean, Chinese descent involved. They own or ride in private jets. They are sex addicts or fetish addicts or swingers. They don't protect themselves sexually, spiritually, nor emotionally, so they leave themselves exposed for demonic energies, entities, and many are possessed and have attachments. They are cannibals and into cannibalism. They're atheists, will crumble and lose their wealth. They are billionaires and 100+ millionaires involved. They're in the incest. They be keeping it in the family. Take more spiritual baths and cleanse spiritual hygiene over the next 4 months is crucial. They're in a Kabbalah or Hermetic order. They have facial hair, mustache, or beard or goatee. The wealthy and rich know who you are and want you. Protect your energy. God, the divine source, divine creator, and Mother Kai are about to start tearing their shit up. Stay tuned and watch the news. They do glamour and magic to hide how ugly they are. It's wearing off. Great Mother, God is protecting her children in the physical and the astral realm. No weapon formed against God's children shall prosper. They are short and or overweight. They are a race driver or street racer. Any God source, anyone who has built on sacred land or sacred sites will lose them and reap karma, not respecting the land and the planet. They are Bilderberg or Knights Templar, green or blue eyes, hazel eyes. They are a drug addict or a pill addict. They are homeless or house hopping. Well-known famous families are involved, known on social media. You don't need to do magic. You are the magic. All the energy resides within you. God's source, a part of your new ranking. When you speak, you are heard in many realms. You are a siren. Use the gift wisely. They are in pop country music industry. They are suffering with severe health issues. Health will continue to decline. Deaths will increase. They fish and they hunt animals. They own guns, weapons, and or horses. God source, don't doubt your gifts or hide them. They are God given, period. They are the Jesuits or Rosicrucian order. They own a yacht or boat or submarine. More yachts, submarines, and boats are going down. Battleship. Think the game Battleship. People involved are transgender and the transgenders. They are into Buddhism, Hinduism, Taoism. They are a nurse, a doctor, or phlebotomist. They are running from the law and or agency. So you got people out on a run. They own a restaurant, a bar, a strip club, or work at one. Love yourself instead of seeking it in any man or woman or fame. That's your superpower. Too many of you obsess over money and fame and wanting what other people have without seeing how much hell and heinous things people do to acquire it. Be mindful. Many have done bad shit to be wealthy. They will be arrested and go to jail and are currently being investigated. Keep the faith. They are in movies and TV shows. It is time to work hand in hand again with nature and the divine creator, God, source, and Mother Kai to be good stewards of the world, the great mother. Jealousy and self-hatred, envy is a big factor to them hating. They have short hair cut, curly hair, bald head. They are only child and or has one child. They are black, Caribbean, and or African descent or biracial. They have children. God source, stand strong in your morals and convictions. Do not inflict hate or cast judgment, but set healthy boundaries. Do not follow the sheep. Does online tarot readings, divination, blonde hair, white hair, gray hair. They are about to stage blackouts. They are about to stage housing and food shortages. They are building bunkers that over the summer. They aren't God source. If they aren't sacrificing an innocent, they are trying to break them, to corrupt them, to make them a host for demonic energy and entities. They watch and copy everything you do but can never duplicate. Let me read that again. They watch and copy everything you do but can never duplicate. God's source, divination is not wicked, but not everyone is gifted and uses discernment. They work at a hotel and or own a hotel. They have no children. They have cancer, diabetes, or high blood pressure. They own pets, a cat, a dog, a rabbit, or fish. God's source is coming for the evil, the wicked, the foul, the malevolent, the demonic, the satanic, Luciferian. They are an undercover agent. God's source, leave my children. You read this from the divine creator. Leave my children and their children alone. Final warning. Those watching, do the right thing, speak up and help them. And again, help bring in resources. They are a cricket player, volleyball player, or badminton. I've been picking up badminton too. They wear wigs, toupee, and or have dreads or braids. They have a nose job, lip fillers, facial plastic surgery. Someone planning to have reconstructive facial surgery to try to escape the law, but you won't escape God's judgment, the wrath, or the plague. Rich, wealthy families are involved. Did love spells on you to try to keep you and failed with binding spells, failed. They live in a motel or a hotel or in their car. They live in an RV, motorhome, trailer, home park, or a camper, or in a tiny home. God's source, many of God's children are about to be able to travel the world. We about to be blessed. They're in the jazz, folk, other, etc. music industry. They do black magic on court cases, judges, and people in the courtroom, and what's it called, juries. Shamanic bloodlines. So someone watching me might come from a shamanic bloodline. Might be a shaman that they're paying that comes from a shamanic bloodline, or a witch, or a bloodline of healers and sages, but they're using their gifts for bad, and we're just going to take your gifts and give them to other people. Expect to receive your ancestral and spiritual inheritance. Assassination plot, put a bounty, a hit out. I told you they've been having snipers, literally serial killers who like to do knives. I've been picking up all like gunmen, literally like ninjas, as like motherfuckers that be on a roof, all that. I've been picking up that shit. When you speak in truth and people have everything to lose, they will try to attack you. But this is the golden age. God's children will no longer suffer injustice. They have a BBL or breast implants. Earth angel, earth seed. They are an accountant, investment manager. They do dark rituals in the schools. I told you, the schools and underground schools. Soon there, God's source, soon there will be no more duality. We was born in the dark. It's time for the light golden age. They target high vibrational happy couples with whores and Jezebel spirits. Racism is an agenda to create division, but non-melanated people have karmic debt to pay. The summer is when maybe you can't offset it no more, y'all. Y'all can keep trying to. Sources protecting people so y'all can't offset it no more. It's time y'all reap what you sow. Or do the right fucking thing. It's just simple. Just simple. This summer is when major shifts happen that will blow people's mind. That full moon was the ushering in. Someone is a government caseworker, social worker, or a PO officer. They own a major TV station or a news station. God's source said this full moon will change everything. It's judgment season. Pick a side and watch the show. The source was talking about this past full moon in Aquarius. God's source, learn to take valid criticism and how to be a good student. Age doesn't matter. We can all learn. Don't matter if you're 80, 90 years old. You can learn and change and grow. They're a published author, writer. You are meant to be a death doula and or a midwife. Give love and respect back to death and life. This is heavy. Source is serious about us getting back into taking care of birth and death cycles again. Was experimenting on you and your DNA trying to make you sick. They were spraying your home with chemtrails. Since y'all don't be believing me of all the shit they were doing. Someone wants to have children with you to trap you and to harness the child's energy. Y'all are fucking sick, bro. They are Baptist or Jehovah Witness. The pastor or preacher involved grooms children through the church. Has multiple affairs. Acts the partner. They know the secrets. They're Satanist or Luciferian. God's source, protect and honor, love and help women and children. Honor and protect and respect them. Judgment is coming. God's source, you would be dead if it wasn't for God's protection and anointing. Say thank you. Thank you, God, the divine source, creator, great mother, great father, and everyone else keeping me safe. All the gods and goddesses, spirit guides, guardian angels, ancestors, star family. They and ancestors, they are Baal bondsmen. Bounty hunter works at a Baal's bondsman or owns one. Isolation is how God woke you up and sabotaged their evil, wicked plots and plans. God's source, the devil has no power but the power you continue to give away. There are worse things like that. God's coming wrath and judgment. Y'all so fucking afraid of them killing you. Bitch, they've been trying to kill me for 3 months and here I am. That's what happens when you pick God first. Everything happens for a reason. Keep faith. Blockages have been removed. Keep your vibrations high. Go by the water and take an offering and respect. Ask to be cleansed by the Divine Mother and leave offerings at the crossroads respectfully to keep your roads clear. The devil or demonic will make a final coup, but it will hold no weight. Stop giving these demonic, satanic people credit that belongs to God. Some of y'all be like, oh, it's a conspiracy theory. No, that's God. Some of this shit is God's source. They use people, words, and minds to manifest their future by our ignorance and obsession. That's why I be saying, y'all need to stop watching that horror shit and that dystopia shit. Like Mad Max and all that shit. I don't watch none of that shit. They are tall and or skinny or in shape. They have a tattoo or tattoos on them. They have demonic possessions. They own a sports team. They are a rapper, hip-hop, R&B music industry. Bro, that was a huge pile. Alright, let me get y'all some signs, symbols, numbers, and wrap this shit up. Alright, we got a cactus of significance. So somebody could be somewhere in the desert or here in Arizona or something like that. Yup. I know y'all keep flying here to come meet me and try to get in my energy and pray they can open the door, or any other places with desert. Something about a shell or an egg hatching. Something about mermaids of significance, or the ocean again. Let's see what number we get. Number 6, so the 6th of September could be of significance, or somebody's birthday could be in June, or somebody's birthday could be on the 6th. Something about a penguin of significance. Something about avocados of significance. Something about Mexico or Mexican food of significance. Somebody can be Mexican. Something about a panda is of significance. So like the zoo may be of significance. Something about aliens. So might start seeing more ships. And it might be time for disclosure. Star family. Something about coffee. I was picking up the CEO to Starbucks. Starbucks new CEO. Something about rainbows, so some of y'all might be seeing rainbows, or like the rainbow bridge. Something about caterpillars of significance. Something of dragonflies. Pay attention for these omens. Something about ice cream or unicorns of significance. Some of y'all may have children, little girls or granddaughters. Heart, yep. So pay attention. Somebody might be in love. Somebody might own a coffee shop or work at a coffee shop or be a CEO or sit on a board of a coffee shop. Something about pineapples, might be recalls on these things too. Something about a bear, could be Care Bears. Somebody might collect bears. Somebody might collect sneakers, or be a sneakerhead. Somebody might own a sneaker brand or be a part of a sneaker brand. Walmart, told you I was speaking of Walmart. Or something about a cup. Somebody might make tumblers or uses a tumbler a lot. What other dates? Something about the 10th of significance, could be October of significance, or somebody's birthday is on the 10th. Or September 10th is of significance. Something about November, or somebody's birthday could be on the 11th. Or something about September 11th. Something about 4 is of significance, so September 4th, or somebody's birthday is in April. Or September 4th, or somebody's birthday is on the 4th. Somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd, the 5th, or the 25th, or the 12th. Somebody's birthday could be in December, or something about September 12th. Something about September 25th, or September 2nd, or 5th, or somebody could be 25 years old, or somebody's birthday could be on the 25th, like I said. Or somebody's birthday could be on the 2nd or the 5th. Somebody's birthday could be in February or May. Confirmation on September 10th and confirmation on the 2nd of significance. So September 2nd and 10th, or again, somebody's birthday is in February, or somebody's birthday is on the 2nd or the 10th. Any other dates? The 3rd is of significance. Somebody's birthday could be in March. Somebody's birthday could be on the 3rd or September 3rd of significance. Something about 7, September 7th could be of significance. Somebody's birthday could be in July, or somebody's birthday is on the 7th. Somebody's birthday could be on the 4th, or April of significance, or September 4th, or April is of significance. Let's get some more. I'm getting something about lemons. Lemons might get recalled, or something about lemons, maybe lemonade, something like that. Something about dolls. I told you someone be making human dolls. Somebody like dead women, also women dead. I'm telling you, necro energy. Or human dolls. Or somebody collects dolls. Something about clouds, so a lot of storms, cloudy weather where you are. Something about cats of significance. Someone may own a cat. Something about money. So money is going to be of significance for whoever's watching this. Mushrooms. Or somebody might come into money or lose a lot of money. Again, could go both ways. Something about a basketball player. Someone plays basketball, maybe owns a basketball team or plays on a team. Something about strawberries. I told you something about strawberries and bears. So could be recalled, or someone eats these things. Something about mushrooms. Somebody might own a mushroom brand, or gets high on mushrooms, or owns a shop where they sell that. Something about rabbits. Somebody might have sex addictions, or be like the year of the rabbit. I'm also getting carrots. Somebody might eat a lot of carrots. Again, cactus. Somebody might keep cactus in their house for protection, or is in the desert. Something about Hawaii. Something about flowers. So somebody might like flowers, or work at a florist, or own a flower shop, or be in Hawaii, or have a home in Hawaii. Something about bees of significance. Someone might eat a lot of honey, or like bees, or you may see bees. Something about love. Again, someone's in love, or somebody might confess love. Or something about social media. Somebody might go viral, or get a lot of hits on their social media. Something about mushrooms, again, confirmation. Something about peaches. Somebody could be in Georgia, or have a big butt. Or something about Atlanta, or from Atlanta. Heavy on mushrooms. Somebody take mushrooms, buy mushrooms, sell mushrooms, grows mushrooms, something like that. Something about pie, and again, something about rabbits. Something about zombies. I told you, we about to have I'm serious, like Walking Dead, legit, because y'all be watching this shit. Y'all are manifesting it. Daisies, flowers, something about somebody's garden. Told you, bodies hidden in the garden. I've been telling y'all this for months. There's bodies hidden in flowers, like a flower bed of a garden. Something about a crossover child, so it's like children dying, or people, the dead is talking. So more about the dead being turned into zombies. Literally, y'all saw it. Like, I'm telling you, about to have stories of shit. Stars. Someone's about to become very lucky, become a star. Pick that up later. Something about somebody being a cancer survivor. Somebody might be autistic, like Asperger's, all those different, ADHD, all those different things. Somebody might have an autistic child or be autistic themselves, might find out they're on the spectrum. Somebody might be a school teacher, a principal, a secretary, just any job in a school building, or is going to school, or is a professor or a graduate. Someone might eat a lot of candy like lollipops, or is a sucker, is considered a sucker. Somebody might play in a band, play the guitar, like the guitar, or something like that, or something about a rock star. What people are significant, really quick source. Wrap this up. I gave them dates, I already gave them signs. Something about a community. Gang, so something about neighbors, team, connection, society, cooperation. That I got, they on both my sides of this building and underneath me and across the way from me. Something about gangs, gang leaders, underworld transaction, violence, criminality. So I told you, biker gang. I've been picking up biker gangs too. Somebody's a genius, very gifts, extraordinary, intelligent, intuitive mind, exceptional ability. That's that damn accountant, the person that they made the movie about, the accountant. That's his ass I'm picking up. I think that's my own opinion. Or someone else is like very smart, a genius. Something about a betrayal and somebody who likes knives. Somebody wants to stab somebody. Deceit, disloyal, conspiracy, broken bonds. People are about to start betraying people, each other in this community. Someone is already in jail talking, and someone is going to jail, and somebody works in a jail. Prison, parole, yup, discipline. Somebody could be even a paroles officer or a corrections officer. Or, like I said, a PO or CO. Animal spirit, spiritual leader, nature. Somebody's a shaman. I told you someone was a shaman. Been trying to go to shamans. Somebody works at a barbershop or owns a barbershop or does hair. Trimming, beautification, adornment, fashion, or is in the fashion industry, or gets their hair cut a lot. Somebody's a traveler, seeker of adventure, long journey. Somebody might be a travel agent or travels a lot for business, or is traveling now, because I know a lot of them are coming this way and keep coming this way. Somebody's a doctor. I've been getting scientist that's a doctor, trying to get my DNA to study my DNA. A phlebotomist, a nurse. I've been getting all that. People who poison people, who work with different things. Somebody works in a hospital. Somebody could be a surgeon. Somebody can have a practice that deals with children. That's why I'm picking all that up. Somebody might be like a pediatrician or something like that. Picking up a civil servant, public official, administration duty, public administration, guardian of the public. So somebody's a civil servant. Somebody's a lover. I told you somebody's in love, romance, reproduction, infinity. So somebody, maybe a betrayed lover. That's why we got it. I'm telling you, I was picking up somebody's wife is snitching and somebody's wife is cheating. Lawyer, keeper of justice, law, cases, defense, advisor. So something about a lawyer too. Somebody's lover might be cheating with a lawyer, dead ass. Or a cop, or undercover, or government agent, or something like that. Researcher, there's the scientist. Exploration, study, rigor, experiment. Like, study on me without my permission and consent. Trying to study people's blood. You're pissing source off because you ain't doing it the right way. Like, y'all keep trying to steal people's DNA. That shit about to come with weight. Anybody who touching people's DNA about to have nasty karma, just touching it and being around it and a part of it. The driver, so this is somebody sitting out in the car all the time, keep an eye. The trafficker, the transporter, navigator, steering, safe passage, welcome. The drivers, or sitting on the side of the buildings if he's not in the parking lot watching. There's always a driver around. Somebody is a cargo driver. Somebody is a guy. That's what I'm saying. Somebody is a travel guide, travel agent, navigator, process, direction, and somebody travels a lot for business. Someone's an athlete, exercise, life, strength, speed. Somebody might even be a fitness coach or something like that. Somebody, I told you, security guard, security agent. Somebody might even be like Secret Service or patrols, like somebody, like maybe even works as a security guard of because I've been picking that up too, of what's it called? Those places where people, when you're out the country and you need to go there for safe harbor, embassy security or something like that. Patrol, keeper, watchman, secret service provider. Anything else, source? I want to bend down. Someone is spying, hackers, told you, espionage, undercover, secret agents, intelligence. A clown, somebody's a comedian, wears masks as a performer, so an entertainer's involved. A waiter, somebody could, I've been picking that up too, waiter, hostess, works in a restaurant, could be even a barmaid. A repairman, restore, somebody works on cars, somebody's a mechanic, repair, restore, somebody or works in houses. I've been picking up somebody trying to break in somebody's house to steal their stash, or it has already happened. Somebody's planning to steal someone's money, or it has already happened. Someone's a magician, a sorceress, a mage. I told you they all do magic. All these hags doing magic. Illusion, manifestation, channeler power. Paying practitioners, voodoo priestess, Santa Maria. I've already named some of the people involved in my other videos who they are. A hunter, so somebody's a hunter, bounty hunter or literal hunter. Somebody be hunting in the woods, or someone's likes to hunt women, kidnap women and then go hunting them for sport. I've been picking that shit up. Stalker or prey. Somebody's a fool, ignorance, rash, bros, innocence is a fool. Somebody's a fighter, a boxer, a challenger. Yeah, courage, seeker. With some places source, because it's getting dark up in here. Said I wasn't going to do 2 hours, and I'm not. Somebody works at a school. Told you. Clat or is going to school learning. I told you something about a lighthouse of significance. So there's bodies around a lighthouse or under it. I've been telling y'all that for a while. Birthplace of dreams. Something about the birthplace of dreams. Believing the possibilities. Could be Philly. Something about crossroads. People doing crossroad magic. I know that they selling their soul to the devil and working with guys at the crossroads. Tricks or spirits, all that. Multiple paths, turning point, divergent roads. Somebody's at home. I told you somebody's home about to get robbed. Dead ass. Or there could be an accident at a crossroad. I've been picking that up too. And somebody's home being robbed. Personal security, belonging, space. Somebody's trying to steal money from somebody. Underground gambling, I told you, or like gambling scene, private parties, card table, jackpot moments, betting odds, going to islands. So something's gonna be on the news about somebody at a casino. Like I said that not so long ago. And Nelly literally was picking up rapper, and then Nelly got arrested literally at the casino, supermarket, grocery shopping, variety. I told you they about to start messing with the produce. But somebody might even work at a supermarket or own a franchise or something like that. Tavern, drinks and beverages, pub, food, tavern traditions. I told you I was pulling the Waltons. But something about tavern, drinks, beverages, pub, food, tavern traditions. I told you somebody owns a bar or works at a tavern or is a bartender or does security in one. A temple, spiritual practice, meditation, spiritual guides. I told you someone's Jewish. Somebody goes to temple. I've been picking up Muslim and Jewish. Somebody goes to temple or like a spiritual place. Rural beauty, peaceful retreat, simple living, countryside. Somebody lives in the countryside. I've been picking up Italy. Somebody has countryside homes or like where wineries are in California, like wine vineyard, wine country. Even here, Arizona's got wine country places. But live performance, music, celebration, and France. I've been picking up France. I've been picking up Italy. Greece in general. Somebody's in a musician. I told you. Concert. Somebody might do concert halls. Or is there like a professional singer? Zoo. Somebody, I'm telling you, works at a zoo. Or is like a handler or a trainer. And shit probably be going on at a zoo. It's a front. Moisture bounds, wet serenity. So somebody somewhere where it's rainy. I told you I was picking that up. Storms. Government building, public service administration agency. So there's the confirmation on that. Someone's a government agent. I told you there's a lot of corrupt agents and upside and downside. Productive environment, creative zone. People about to be getting exposed. Technology hub. I advise people to start telling the truth. Something about a workspace might be of significance. Somebody's house is on the lake. By the water is of significance. Could be bodies on the lake. Somebody works at a beauty salon or owns a beauty salon or owns some kind of spa. Something about a bench is of significance. Something about a park. So something, body or something might be found by a bench or people having meetings at the park on the bench. Something about a street, urban landscape. Sidewalks, crosswalks. Again, parked cars on the street watching. Forest, somebody's got a little cabin, a little cozy retreat. A little hobbit house, different names for, you know, different things. But somebody's got a house in the woods, or a little hut in the woods, or a little cabin, or a little retreat, cottage, silver screen, theater, movie night, film fest. I told you, there's someone that's in Hollywood involved as well. Someone's an artist, a musician, somebody's an art exhibition creative, somebody curates, somebody might own an art gallery or goes to the art gallery or collects art. Something about the amusement park. I've been picking this up. There's a lot of shady shit that happens at an amusement park. Thrilling rides, carnivores, someone works at one. But I've been picking up shady shit. Somebody might work at like Disney World or Disneyland. Jail, there's the prison. Told you, someone is in jail and knows shit, and somebody works at a jail. Something about a bustling hub. Somebody might like be a chef or a cook and go to like, you know, a meat market, like something about, or is a vendor or something like that. Bustling hub. Something about where it's cold. I told you this is also giving Nordic. But something about the frigid realm, icy cold, Arctic. I'm telling you, it's about to be like these weird storms. I told you where it's going to be cold blizzards in desert areas. Like, stay tuned. I'm about to pick up locations and I'm out. Flowing waters, river banks, or something about a river. Bodies could be on a river, or the houses could be on a river or a lake. A gym, somebody's a trainer or goes to the gym a lot. Somebody in a vehicle in a car. I told you, trying to traffic, cargo. This is what somebody do. I'm picking up heavy car shit. Nightclub dance where somebody could be sleeping in their car too. Somebody works in a nightclub. Somebody clubs a lot, goes to nightclubs a lot, or works in one. Or this is where they get people from. Something about windy areas, so it's very windy. Tornadoes. I'm getting tornadoes, hurricanes. I told you, tsunamis, heavy wind gusts. Something about by the beach. Somebody's about to die. Somebody's about to lose a loved one. Probably about to be a few deaths. Possibly on the water. Somebody works at the library. I told you they be having shit, rituals under the library as well, or in a library. Somebody's a clerk librarian, or somebody works at the library or owns a library. And somebody might have a lot of bookshelves and book nooks and all that, and reads a lot of books. And we have a judge. So yeah, somebody's definitely in the courtroom involved. Like somebody has a job in the court. So I'm getting court librarian, court clerk, and a judge. There's definitely a corrupt judge involved. Justice and fairness. Might not be the current one, but it might be the past one. Somebody's about to step down. I'm telling you, it's about to be exposed. And I think I've been picking up that the judge is sick and going to be dying soon. Bam, yep. Somebody working in the courtroom going to be dying soon. I also been picking up like a corrupt sheriff in there. Yep. Resting place, Memorial Sunday. Also been doing graveyard magic, cemetery magic. I told you, all y'all got to do is start camping cemeteries. Putting cameras around cemeteries. Train, railways, subway. Someone rides the trains a lot. So it's giving like New York. Heavy subway, riding trains. Public transportation. Might even work for public transportation. What else you want the collective to know, source? Something about a globe. Somebody travels a lot. Somebody might even own a globe. Like I said, in a library, like a home library or home shelf. It might literally own a globe, but it says possibilities. So possibilities are opening up for people. Sources saying pay attention to angel numbers. I told y'all, I think I said the numbers. Maybe I didn't. 444. I've been picking up 444, 555, 432, 1111, 1010, 1212, 222. 333, and I think I was like 1, 2, 3, 4, 3, 2, 1. Is a lot of like that. Yeah, but 1212 or 1222. I keep seeing that one too. 272 might be of significance too. Somebody could have a 14-year-old or 31-year-old. Somebody could even have an age of a kid that's 34, 43, 69, 96, 86, 89. 87, 84, 74, 47, stuff like that. 69, feathers. Somebody could be seeing feathers, messages from spirit. Mountains, something's happening in the mountains. I'm telling you, there's something in the mountains, and then like underground, like you go in the mountain and there's like things in the mountain. But also somebody trying to create obstacles, roadblocks, of course. Flamingos might be of significance. Having fun is of significance right now. Somebody might recycle, or somebody might what's that thing like where, you know, bring their own bags and stuff like that. Is an eco nut, might be in the eco stuff. shop at Whole Foods, stuff like that. Recycle, recover. Spirit is saying get rest and recover. Somebody's health, I'm telling you, somebody's going into a paramedic. And you're going to be in recovery. Somebody might already be in the hospital of significance, or someone's going to the hospital. Somebody could be a paramedic or an EMT. And again, remember, I was pulling a doctor, a nurse. Somebody works in the hospital. But there's going to be healing. Somebody does nails. I've been picking that up. Smiley face, joy. Somebody might be happy, celebrating. We also get the numbers 30, 13, 2, 21, 14, 31, 5. These could be birthdays, months, and days of significance coming up. 4, yin and yang balance. Somebody might even have like a yin and yang tattoo or jewelry. But source is saying it's all about balance. There's the firefly confirmation on dragonflies and fireflies. Source is saying keep wonder. Somebody might have plants, or somebody might be outside in the backyard when they see this. 44 of significance. This is your sign that this message was for you. Something about 43, unlimited potential, infinity. So something about somebody might have an infinity tattoo, or is an artist, or does a lot of drawing. Source is saying get creative, be open to unlimited potential. Somebody might like sunflowers. Again, someone might have a garden with sunflowers, or like flowers, or daisies, or something like that. Some kind of flower like that. 34 could be a significance. Action. Source says take action in your life. Anything else, source? Rainbows. Confirmation on the rainbows. Have hope. Have faith. And you may see rainbows. And the letters KCREV could be of significance. The number 6. 9229 could be of significance. Also, 27. Lotus flower. Enlightenment of significance. Something about a lotus flower. You can see that open like a lotus. Somebody can be into Buddhism, Hinduism, like I said. Or, worship the Hindu gods. Somebody's probably Indian. I know they were here, and I saw them when they left. So definitely a wealthy Indian person I know was here. A crown, personal power. Somebody could be a royalty. 28. I'm picking up royal energy. Crown, personal power, taking your power back. Something about 3, yield. Patience. Somebody, again, picking up crossroad, intersection. Somebody might be drunk and go through the yield and have an accident, or have an accident and just be sober because of karma. But yield is of significance. 38 years old. Again, flowers in the garden of significance. And something about a labyrinth. Somebody might even have like a home garden labyrinth, or a journey. Again, be travel agent, travel a lot, or going on a journey, exploring. But somebody's also trying to keep somebody stuck in a karmic loop. And 15 of significance. That's the plan, the plot, the big shebang. Binding magic on people, trying to keep people tied to people. Love spells, knots, relationships. 35. That's why that shit ain't working. Never give up. Somebody might have a bulletin board, like might have their face on, signs like this. I forgot what they're called. Phrases, motivation. Number 24. That you pay for. Advertising boards, mirror, reflector. See, again, dance club, nightclub. Somebody might go to nightclubs, dance clubs, disco balls. Significance. May have one in their house. Number 20. Reflection. Somebody might be a motivational coach. 11. Clouds. Clouds are going to be of significance. You may see a lot of clouds. May be cloudy. That may be your sign. Something about distractions. Alright, let's get locations. And I am absolutely wrapping this up, since we're now hitting the 2-hour marker. And I'm like, screw it. And again, feathers may be significant. You may have feathers in your house. May have it on your altar. Peacock feathers or bird feathers. Somebody might have a farm of significance. Or, owns a bunch of farms. Or land. Or a zoo. Japan of significance. Somebody might be Japanese. South Carolina of significance. Australia of significance. South Dakota. Oh yeah, I was pulling Russell Crowe energy, right? I was seeing his ass. Idaho. Something about Russell Crowe may be of significance. North Dakota. Wyoming. Canada. Pay attention to these places on the news. Saudi Arabia and everything else I've said in the message. Saudi Arabia, West Virginia, Colorado. People may be from these places also or have homes in these places. Connecticut. United States, or things happening in the world in these places. Maryland, like politics, anything. Or remember I said I was picking up a lot of different violent things. Nevada, Iran, Argentina. Something about the Royals may even just be on TV from these places, possibly. Just Czech Republic. Yeah, not everything is bad if I didn't say it was. Delaware, Texas, Alaska, Arkansas. Last shuffle source. Anywhere else? Indianapolis, Indiana, Oregon, Turkey. You know, them finding ancient artifacts and things and awakening gods in these places and portals, all kind of shit. Oregon, Turkey, Oklahoma, Minnesota, Wisconsin, Spain. They play on these teams. Remember, I've been picking up hella athletes. Or own a sports team in one of these places. Anything else? Mississippi, or the yachts be here. Portugal, Michigan, or maybe in these places when they make the news. Pakistan, Peru, Hawaii. Alright, y'all, I'm out. Let me get y'all some initials. Damn. M, that's because the book was so long. M, N, G, J, Z. Look at, see what words is spelled. X, I, L. First, middle, last name. First, middle, last name. U, W. Already said X, A, P, Q, O, O, H, O, P, Q, E, elephant, E. Anything else, source? Last ones. T, C, T, U, G. Could be first, middle, last name. M, O, N, G, J, Z, X, L, I, U, W, P, A, X, P, Q, O, H, E, Q, T, C, T, U, G. Peace and bliss, y'all. Thank you for watching. Bye.